Hi guys, part 2 of the cane project today. On today's agenda, I will be stripping off all of the bark like I've done off camera there. I did it off camera just to see how well it would come up and how easy it would be to take all the bark off. And now I have all of the brass flush with the wood like that, but I'm going to be using, I'm going to be smoking some Mac Baron's vanilla toffee cream out of my Bulldog. Don't know how well you can see that. Very, very nice pipe. I got it yesterday and I love it. So yeah, I'm going to be using 3 or 4 stages of sandpaper. I am going to be using some, can't remember what grit it is, but one second. Okay, so this one is the coarse, which is the 80, and then I have a finer one which is the 120, and then I'm not sure which one this is, but it's just a sanding block. And then I'm going to be going over the brass with some wet and dry 1200 grit. So very fine, just to buff everything up and make it all nice and smooth. So I'll come back to you when I've done some. See you in a bit. Okay, so at this point it's worth noting that when you're doing stuff like this, you want to run with the grain. So the grain in this runs this way. So when you're sanding, you want to be sanding like that, so that you're not peeling off all the grain and making it splinter and split and stuff. So here you can see it's all flaking off, and if I do that, it's just going to take chunks out of it, and that's not what you want. I'm going to go with the grain, and then you'll end up having a very nice smooth, if your tablet doesn't fall over. But yeah, it's fairly simple and a rudimentary style of sanding really. So I'm hitting it with the 80, I think, and then I'm going to be going in again with the 120 just to smooth it out a bit, and then we'll go in with a finer grade sandpaper to smooth everything out very nicely. Okay, so have a bit of a move around. There we go. Perfect. So all I'm doing is with the grain, like so, and then and then come in with the 120. Then should end up with something that looks kind of like that, which is kind of rough at the minute, but that's fine because then we can come in again with the even finer block and just so. Now it should all begin to become lovely and smooth. Like so. And then I'll come back to you when I've got a bit more done. Okay, so after about an hour's work, I've managed to take off the worst of the darkest part of the bark, and I've found the best way to strip that off is by using the die grinder. But yeah, this seemed to work pretty well. And next, to get into the little grooves there, I've made this, which is literally just sandpaper with double-sided sticky tape to a pencil paintbrush, and then I can just get in all the grooves like so, and then I'll do a bit of work on that, and then I'll come back and show you what it looks like after. Okay, so just after about a minute's work, maybe not even that, with the little sandpaper tool, I managed to get all that crap out, and eventually all of these bits will all be sanded out and hopefully end up looking like that, ready for the undercoat that I'm going to put on. So I'm going to strip off all of this darker brown stuff, like the husky bit, and take it all to this sort of level of wood, and then come back. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so as you can see, I've done the majority of the first sort of half and stripped the bark off of it, and now it's nice and smooth. And I've done up to the first sort of line there. The video's getting on a bit now, so I've been doing it for a couple of hours, and I think I'm going to call it for today. Just do a little bit of a time. I've been doing it for about 3.5 hours now, so I'm going to call the video there, and we'll pick up from the same place tomorrow. I'll see you later. Have fun and happy smokes, guys. See you later.